She plays the chords with trembling hands, each note a piece of where she stands. The smile she wears begins to fade as the music knows the price she's paid. There are tears behind the melody, a silent song of tragedy. She sings but no one truly sees the way she hides between the keys. The stage is bright, the crowd is loud, but she feels lost within the sound. Each lyric pulls her soul apart as she bleeds rhythm from her heart. If they could hear what's in her soul, they know the cost of every role. She's more than just the voice they crave. She's the echo of what love couldn't save. There are tears behind the melody, wounds wrapped in soft harmony. She sings for those who've never healed, in every note her truth revealed. The stage is bright, the crowd is loud, but she feels lost within the sound. Each lyric pulls her soul apart as she bleeds rhythm from her heart. If they could hear what's in her soul, they know the cost of every role. She's more than just the voice they crave. She's the echo of what love couldn't save. If they could hear what's in her soul, they'd know the cost of every role. She's more than just the voice they crave. She's the echo of what love couldn't save. You said forever in a page, but left me trapped inside the cage of words that never meant a thing, just echoes of a broken ring. I'm lost between the lines you wrote, drowning in each hollow note. Your promises were all disguise, now truth just hides in your goodbyes. Trace your lies with trembling ink, tried to hold on, tried not to sing, but every verse was just a game, a lullaby that burned my name. What's left when meaning fades away? A soul too tired to even pray. I read our past in bitter light and close the book we couldn't write. I'm lost between the lines you wrote, drowning in each hollow note. trace your lies with trembling ink. Try to hold on, try not to sink. But every verse was just a game, a lullaby that burned my name. What's left when meaning fades away? A soul too tired to even pray. I read our past in bitter light. We close the book we couldn't write. I'm lost between the lines, you lines again, searching for where love had been. But every word now feels untrue, and every line leads back to you. You whispered low beneath the sky, the final breath, the last goodbye. And though you swore you'd never stray, you walked and took my son away. Rain falls where you said goodbye, clouds rolling as I ask why. Every storm recalls your name, washing me in love and shame. The porch still creaks where you once stood. I'd stop the world for you if I could. But now the wind just sings of loss, and I bear all the pain it brought. Porch still creaks where you once stood. I'd stop the world for you if I could. And now the wind just sings of loss, and I bear all the pain it brought. I stand beneath the open sky, hoping time could just rewind. But even angels cry alone when love becomes a hollow stone. Rain falls where you said goodbye, and I still search that empty sky for any trace, for one last light to lead me through your endless night. Where you said goodbye, and I still search that empty sky for any trace, for one last light to lead me through your endless night. I wrote my love in quiet songs, in silent pages all alone. You held the book but never saw the words I stitched with every flaw. My heart unread, untouched, unheard, buried deep in every word. You skimmed the cover, missed the core, and left me aching, wanting more. You turned the pages far too fast, ignoring what was meant to last. Each chapter told you how I feel, but you never stopped to see it's real. Now I'm a story on the shelf, a tale I only told myself. Still waiting for someone to see the girl I wrote I longed to be. My heart unread, the story you chose to forget. You turned the pages far too fast, ignoring what was meant to last. Each chapter told you how I feel, but you never stopped to see it's real. Now I'm a story on the shelf, a tale I only told myself, still waiting for someone to see the girl I wrote I long to be. My heart unread, still beating rhyme, frozen in the book of time. And maybe someday you'll regret the story you chose to forget. You held me close but spoke no truth. Your silence colder than our youth. I learned to read between the hush, to find the love behind the crush. But the silence I called love was never soft, was never enough. I filled the void with hope and tears, but it echoed back my fears. I stayed too long in empty rooms, wrote lullabies that turned to tunes. I kissed the air, I hugged the dark, still chasing your long faded spark. And now I see I was alone. You built a house but not a home. I named your absence something kind, just to keep from losing my mind. The silence I called love is gone, and in its place I carry on, with stronger steps, a brighter sky. No more waiting for goodbye. I stayed too long in empty rooms, wrote lullabies that turned to tunes. But it kissed the air, I hugged the dark, still chasing your long faded spark. And now I see I was alone. You built a house but not a home. I named your absence something kind, just to keep from losing my mind. And now I see I was alone. You built a house but not a home. I named your absence something kind, just to keep from losing my mind. And now I see I was alone. You built a house but not a home. I named your absence something kind, just to keep keep from losing my mind.
You used to shine like morning fire. Now your stare feels cold and tired. I searched for stars you used to keep, but found the night was far too deep. Wasted light in your eyes, once held truth, now only lies. I begged for love behind your stare, but there was nothing ever there. You said we'd rise, we said we'd burn, but love was something you unlearned. I reached for hope, you pulled away and left me drowning in the gray. I'd give my light to see you clear, but shadows grew with every year. Now all that's left is just the glow of someone I no longer know. Wasted light in your eyes, once held to me like unfinished skies. You were the flame I couldn't hold, now I'm just ashes growing cold. You said we'd rise, we said we'd burn, but once held truth, now only lies. I begged for love behind your stare, but there was nothing ever there. You said we'd rise, we said we'd burn, but love was something we burned, but love was something you unlearned. We was nothing ever there. You said we'd rise, we said we'd burn, but love was something you unlearned. I reached for hope, you pulled away and left me drowning in the gray. I give my light to see you clear, but shadows grew with every year. Now all that's left is just the glow of someone I no longer know, of someone I no longer know. Now I'm just ashes growing cold. I'd give my light to see you clear, but shadows grew with every year. Now all that's left is just the glow of someone I no longer know. I give my light to see you clear, but shadows grew with every year. Now all that's left is just the glow of someone I no longer know. She found the rhythm in the ache, each beat a memory she'd break. No harmony could heal the scar of loving someone from afar. She sang in broken time, notes that never learned to rhyme, but every chord still told the tale of love that rose and had to fail. Her voice would crack, the pain was deep, a lullaby too short to sleep. The world just clapped, they didn't know. She sang to sang so someone else might hear and find a way to fight their fear. He said, look and die, with nothing but the faith is mine. And though her voice begins to fade, her broken song will never break. Her voice would crack where pain was deep, a lullaby too short to sleep. The world just clapped, they didn't know. She sang to let her sorrow show. Each silence held 1,000 screams, each chorus built from shattered dreams. She sang so someone else might hear and find a way to fight their fear. We said, look and die, with nothing but the faith is mine. And though her voice begins to fade, her broken song will never break. She stood in crowds but felt alone, a heart of glass wrapped up in stone. They saw the smile, ignored the pain, never noticed the hidden rain. No one heard her cry, she wept beneath the open sky. Her voice was soft, her world was loud, and she got lost inside the crowd. She begged in silence, screamed in sleep, but kept her secrets buried deep. Her tears would fall when no one stayed. She danced through storms she never made. If only someone took her hand and tried a little more to understand, she wouldn't drown in all those nights pretending everything was right. No one heard her cry till it became a lullaby. Now every song she left behind is for the ones love failed to find. She begged in silence, screamed in sleep, but kept her secrets buried deep. Her tears would fall when no one stayed. She danced through storms she never made. If only someone took her hand and tried a little more to understand, she wouldn't drown in all those nights pretending everything was right. No one drowned in all those nights is for the ones love failed to find. You left without a sound, just air. No echo, no goodbye to share. But I still hear your melody. It lingers like a memory. Traces of a fading song still play when all the lights are gone. You're in the silence, in the breeze, a haunting voice that never leaves. I hum the parts that once were ours, in midnight halls and passing cars. Each note reminds me what we had, a tune too brief, a love gone mad. If I could bring the chorus back, I'd sing the lines we always lacked. But now I walk this quiet road with nothing left but what you wrote. Traces of a fading song still pull my fragile heart along. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but this last verse still sings of you. That once were ours, in midnight halls and passing cars. Each note reminds me what we had, a tune to breathe, a love gone mad. If I could bring the chorus back, sing the lines we always lacked. But now I walk this quiet road with nothing left but what you wrote. But this last verse still sings of you. The sky was black, the winds ran wild, but you just smiled and held me tight. You swore we'd make it through the pain, that love would always find its lane. You promised through the storm to keep my freezing heart warm, but thunder drowned your vow away. And now I walk alone each day. The rain still speaks of what you said, each drop a lie that never bled. I stood through lightning, brave and blind, while you ran first and left me behind. I built a home from shattered dreams, believing what your whisper means. But now your voice is just a chill that echoes when the night stands